Yo, welcome back to YesiJai. I'm Jay.
And this is Yesi.
And today we're going to be doing a reaction to Death Note Episode 7, Overcast. Thank you guys so much for all the support you guys always show us, from the likes, comments, just to do the best way to show us that you like our content and want us to bring it to you as soon as possible. Alright guys, so in the last episode, we finally got to see L's face, which was really interesting because he looks a lot younger for the amount of experience that he has. He also was, you know, sitting in a very weird position. I think he's just not...
He wasn't necessarily sitting, he was just more like standing on the chair, but he was crouching at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't know, it was weird.
It was weird. So we move on to where Light ends up going to the police station to leave his dad a change of clothes. He ends up running into Naomi, who is Ray's previous fiance, and he ends up talking to her, telling her that he knows his dad is like pretty much head of the place, and that he can, you know, put in a good word, or he can let his father know about what's going on or what her issue is. So as Light is walking with Naomi, he realizes that she has been doing her own type of investigation. Naomi ended up finding out that Ray had shown his FBI badge to somebody on the bus. So Ray ended up showing Light his badge, and you know, nobody was supposed to even know that there were FBI agents in the city. So she kind of, you know, pieced it all together and realized that, you know, maybe Kira was the one that was on the bus and was planning this that whole time. So now she wants to find out who was on the bus that day, so she can, you know,
maybe narrow it down a little bit
more, you know.
Yeah.
So you know, she can, you know, see who the fuck's, you know, who killed her fiance, because, you know, it was pretty tragic in the way he died, you know, and he didn't even know what was going on. He was getting used, and then he ended up killing his teammates, and then he ends up dying right after that, which is, you know, that's not a way you want to go, die right after you know you just killed a bunch of people, you know. So fuck guys, it was really crazy, but it's a really good story. Honestly, I'm really wondering how you know, Light, well, we seen how he reacted when he found out, but now what is he gonna do to Naomi? Is he gonna have to fucking deal with her next? Is she gonna be the next, you know, Ray? Is she gonna be being dead here soon?
Yeah, because he made sure to get her name. Yeah,
yes, that's true. So he already has a face, he has a name, so now he just has to you know, write it down, and that's crazy. Just, you know, he's willing to do what he has to do to not get caught, you know, but that even if it means, you know, killing innocent people, you know, people who haven't done anything bad, any type of crime whatsoever. So I don't know, he seems like he's going a little dark, you know. Every episode he's getting darker and darker, and willing to do, you know, whatever it takes without, you know, any type of sympathy for anybody or compassion. So either way guys, thank you guys so much, and let's just go ahead and check it out.
Here we go.
So I wonder how many more episodes we gotta wait till L and Light come face to face. They have to come face to face eventually, no? I would think so, but you never know. Seems like Light hasn't really came face to face with anybody, and it seems like L, that's probably like one of his first times ever in the last episode when he met up with who was it, Light's dad and all those other agents. Or what is it, right? They're agents,
yeah,
I believe.
Agents.
So I don't know, we might have to wait a bit longer, but Ryuk, you know, just still there hanging out, really just, you know, enjoying what he's watching, which is kind of creepy, but that's what he is. He's a death god, so he's most likely already used to it. So you know, and he said it was getting kind of boring. Remember when he said back in a few episodes ago, he said it was getting boring from being up there and not really witnessing the death, only fucking being able to write about it, because they're in totally different worlds. But it was all, remember, we still have to figure out why he has 2 death notes, and where's that other one, or does he still have it with him, or did he drop that one also? And
yeah, who knows?
But I have to wait and see. Fucking Overcast skies. So I see why it's the title of the episode. Wow, and they picked up right where they were still talking.
Take them very long to figure out that Kira is actually me. I have no choice but to eliminate her.
something wrong?
Wow.
So he's really just
Oh, it's nothing.
gonna do whatever he has to.
Could you please tell me the date and time of the bus jacking incident?
It was December 20th in front of Asagao Hill at 11:02 a.m. bound for Spaceland.
December 20th. And they were on their way to space.
Is that one of the papers to the death note?
I think so.
Committing suicide yet to keep a corpse and discovered not to cause.
This
Oh, that was a
way,
little fast.
We'll find her body. Just 10 seconds until 1:15. I have to admit, I'd really love to see how she dies, but I
Oh my
can't be caught
God.
following her around. Go on. Hurry to your death.
What?
What's going on? It should have happened already.
Oh, you think she's all suspicious about him?
I think
This
it's a
doesn't make
setup.
sense. I don't understand why she's not leaving. I've had no problems making people kill themselves in the past. All I had to do was write the word suicide. The criminals I tested it on all hung themselves exactly when I specified. Big. He laughed just like that when I was writing in the death note. And that's not all. I remember thinking it was bizarre how he laughed when I asked for her name. In
Maybe
fact,
she's using
he
the
reacted the same way every time her name comes up.
a different last name.
Yes.
A false name.
Yeah, of course. She's probably using the. She's probably using her fiance's.
I think she's just using a fake name just in general because she was an FBI agent.
Oh, that's true, huh? And they can't really
Yeah.
use their real names.
Yeah.
That's true.
She's undercover, you can say.
Okay, okay. I thought maybe she was probably using the last name of her ex-fiance, or Ray, since they weren't really married yet. And
Mhm.
but yeah, that's true.
Well then, I brought those items you requested. It's all here.
Ryuzaki.
Pass them out to everyone.
Yes.
So that's his real name then, right? Ryuzaki.
These IDs.
Mhm.
But what for?
But they don't have the last name, just
Yeah,
the first
no.
name.
Yes,
So
that has to be it. I have to stop this before it's too late. Oh no. What if my father calls back now? I already promised her that I'd let her talk to him if he did. If this phone rings, it's all over for me. What am I gonna do?
maybe turn off the phone.
This is crazy. All I have to do is turn my cell phone off.
What'd I say?
Problem solved. Now, calm down. She's a woman after all. I suppose if I had to, I could use force. No, the last thing I want to do is make a scene in public. I've got to get her somewhere isolated.
He's getting desperate.
Where? What explanation could I give her? It would never work. She's too careful.
Hey, Light, you know,
The eyes. I was also thinking the eyes. What if he traded them finally?
it's just like putting on contact lenses, completely painless.
Would I be willing to give up half my life just so I could learn this woman's real name? At this rate, once she goes to the police with her theory about Kira being on that bus, and they look at all the people Ray Pembroke was investigating, it won't take them long to zero in on me.
Yep.
Hey, she's leaving. So now what?
I need her real name, and I don't have much time to spare.
Fuck, 5 minutes. That's not very long, but it's fucking light, so
Yeah.
he usually figures out some way. So I'm gonna jump back straight to where Ryuk was laughing about him knowing that she was giving him a false name. You know what I mean? Because he has the eyes of a death god, and with the eyes of a death god, you can already know what their name is without them telling you.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if he kind of regrets, maybe not giving up getting the eyes. Seems like he doesn't. He says he never wants to make that trade. But it seems like he was getting pretty desperate, and maybe it's eventually, or in some episode, he might have to, give up his eyes because
Yeah, because it's getting it seems like
it's getting harder and harder for him to keep it a secret,
Yeah.
and eventually he might need to, just so he can figure out all these people and then get rid of them before they, fucking do it to him, get rid of him. So, because once they find out after him killing all these people, he's gonna get locked up for who knows how long.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he's most likely gonna end up dying or committing suicide probably ever before they even capture him. I don't know, but fucking crazy, guys. And then over here, he's over here, you know, like he said, he has 5 minutes to try and figure out her name. Is that even possible? She's already walking to the police station. What's he really gonna do? Fucking go and rob her? Or like, you know, fucking trade Ryu for the eyes? And then we also have Elle over there, who's, you know, already giving everybody's belts and what was it? What the fuck? What else did he give? A belt and
badges, the badges,
oh yeah, the fake badges, so they can have fake names. Pretty much do what that one Naomi's doing. You know how she gave her fake name.
That's pretty clever. I'm impressed.
If this is supposed to be a secret, then how do you know so much?
Guess I spoke too soon. She's sharp.
Very well. You leave me no choice. It's because I'm actually a member of the task force.
I'm sorry, you're telling me that you're an agent?
Yes.
Okay, so he's
Wow.
pretty much just lying to her. But if she asks anybody, they're gonna tell him that no, that's not true. So he doesn't have long until she figures out what the truth is.
I'd like to try and visit the task force headquarters again. Goodbye.
Please, wait a second.
It didn't work.
I just told you.
I'm on my way. Won't take me long.
Ms. Ma,
Oh, he's going back.
Wait a second.
That's who she's gonna
It's
talk
literally
to.
impossible to meet Elle. This is pointless.
Then he's so adamant on trying to keep her from going in there.
You're right.
Yeah.
But I think that there's a chance that he'll meet with me. He might remember who I am. You see, I worked under him in a case in the U.S. about 2 years ago.
Are you serious? You worked under Elle?
Yes, I didn't tell you this, but up until 3 months ago, I worked as an FBI agent.
This is it. Finally something I can use. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. In fact, I noticed early on...
Oh my god, so it's like his whole plan's going to shit, you know what I mean? Like, first he tries to lie to her. She ends up, you know, saying like she's still gonna try her chances at the headquarters. Maybe Elle will talk to her. Then he's like, no, he won't be able to. And then she's like, well, I pretty much worked with him before, so he might, you know, give me the time of day. Which is, you know, most likely true. And he's over here still trying to find a way and making himself look even more suspicious, you know, because he's just being too eager on trying to convince her to not go in there. So I feel like she's kind of piecing it in her head, like, why is this kid trying to, you know, keep me from going inside the police headquarters?
Yeah.
And like she said, she was just recently, what, 3 months ago, a police investigator. Or
But it's like Light said, now maybe this is the opportunity he needs to get her name.
so he's probably just really picking, trying to figure out her name. But
Yeah.
I think she's a professional, so she's obviously not gonna give her name up that easy, you know.
In fact, I noticed early on that your investigative skills were far beyond those of an amateur. You're very cautious and you seem to have a gift for getting to the heart of the matter. If I could, I'd like to learn from you. I want you to come work with us as part of the task force. We could use your help. As I'm sure you know, not just anyone can do it. Please, I know this is sudden, but the team needs people like you. I can't help but think that it must be fate that I met you today. I'd like to be the one to recommend you.
I don't know. This guy's over here walking from who's
Wow.
I'm sorry about that. I guess I got...
who's actually a part of the police headquarters.
It's okay.
I mean, even if you acted as a consultant on this investigation, it would be a great help. I just need to see some form of identification before we proceed.
Oh,
I'd be like, what, right here in the middle of the
name
street?
I gave you earlier, well, it wasn't actually my real name. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, it's alright. To be honest, I'm impressed by how incredibly...
Jesus
thorough you
Christ.
did.
I don't think she is really. I think she's. Come on, she can't really be.
So, if you don't mind my asking, why do you keep checking your watch?
Oh, well... I guess it's because... Because I'm Kira.
No.
Then goodbye, Naomi Misura.
What? So.
Wow.
So what? She just basically is walking away because she knows that there's nothing she can do.
Well, he set her up to hang herself, so.
That's why he was like, where are you going? But she couldn't.
He was just making sure that it worked. That his plan worked. But why? Like, I don't understand what... Is he turning evil? Like a villain? Criminal? Is that what it is?
So guys, that's fucking crazy. Like, I thought she would have probably lasted a little longer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe an extra episode or two. She was, it seems like she was, you know, getting there. She was piecing everything together. She just needed like a little bit more, or at least to tell somebody. And you know, and that guy just so happened to walk past, but he already got the name, and
it was too late.
It was too late, and now she's pretty much gonna go hang herself, and you know, Light wins again. But like I said, from like, you know, a few episodes ago, who are we really rooting for? Are we rooting for Light, or are we rooting for, you know, L and his team, Light's dad, to find Kira?
Yeah, I just find it very like cynical of Light to, you know, say I'm Kira before they die, because he said it to Ray.
Yeah, like,
and he said it to Naomi. So
maybe he's a little fucked up, you know, from the head a little bit. Something's going on up there. He enjoys, you know, what he's doing in some way, or at least wants to let them know that he got the upper hand before they die.
That's what it seems like.
So that's kind of fucked up, like you said. But like, I don't know. Fuck.
Wow.
We're gonna have to wait and see, but like, guys, it's getting really good.
Yeah.
Every episode gets better and better. You don't really even know what's gonna happen. Light keeps one-upping everybody. L seems like he's falling a little bit behind, but you know, he's trying to get his team together, and you know, try to get closer to figuring this out. Fucking shit, guys. Either way, guys, super awesome episode. This was Death Note episode 7, Overcast. Thank you guys so much for all the support you guys always show us, from the likes, comments, that's through the best way to show us that you like our content, want to speak to you as soon as possible. Good episode, guys. Good series, good anime. So either way, thank you guys so much, and like always, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.
Thrown out all the photographs. They just don't feel the same. And I screen your call, 'cause we don't talk anymore.